Hello everyone, I am the Director of Success, Chris Ricana, here at Autoforge.net to solve a universal problem, ballpoint pen ink, and removing it from leather. Fortunately, Dr. Beasley's has our ink remover kit, which we are going to demonstrate on this beautiful Tesla right over here. So here is our culprit, which is a ballpoint pen ink mark right here. So let's go ahead and remove this. So I'm going to get my bottle of ink remover. I'm going to take one of my swabs. I got the pointy side and I got the little paddle side. I'm going to start with the pointy side for no other particular reason. That's what I like to start with. I'm going to saturate that. Recap the bottle because we don't want any accidental spills. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to emulsify the pen ink. But the really important, crucial part of this process is as I liquefy this ballpoint pen ink and pick it up onto my swab, I want to make sure that that liquefied ink that's now in this swab does not make it back to the substrate, to the leather. So it's very, very important that it is one wipe and done, and that's why we give you multiples of these detailing swabs. So you can see how it's liquefying the ink, and I'm rotating the swab. And I'm going to come back and do a wipe, and I'm going to keep on treating it. See it? Look how nice we did. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab another one of my swabs. I'm going to emulsify. And I'm going to get back at it. And again, never touching the same part to the leather twice. I can go ahead and again, you see I got the ink I absorbed. I don't want to put that back on the leather, so I'm making sure I'm using the clean part of the towel and picking it up more. And probably one more application. I'm going to go ahead and go to the paddle side now because I see it's just kind of in the graining of the leather, so I want to be able to agitate a little bit. So this is when I like to go to the paddle side, which has kind of this kind of cross-hatched pattern in it, which gives you a little bit more aggression. So now I can come back here and work on getting that ink out of the graining. All right, we've got it just about done. Probably one more application. That's going to be about it for this one. And we have saved the day. And again, I'm not using the same swab tie, so I'm going to go back to a fresh swab. I'm going to the paddle side because I want to agitate with my saturated swab. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Sometimes what you find, especially when it's in the graining, you might have to stretch it a little bit, just to kind of get in the grains to get that last little bit out. And that you can do easy enough by putting some pressure on it. And there we go. And then what you want to do, now like anything, we've used a pretty aggressive cleanser. So just like if you would use a pretty aggressive cleanser on your skin, pretty safe to assure that we've dried it out. So that's why we give you some finishing cream, which will help recondition the leather and also even the finish a little bit. So we'll go ahead, just go right over that same spot with our finishing cream. And I'm going to allow that a few minutes to absorb because again, I want to recondition that leather. I just tortured it chemically with that ink remover, so I want to allow the finishing cream to nourish the area that we were just addressing. And then after a few minutes, if there is any residual of the finishing cream left on the surface, to simply come back and give it a gentle wipe off, and you're good to go. Now, this is something not to buy when you have a problem. This is something you have to be prepared for this problem, because to remove this ink mark, how quickly you get to it is how successful you will be removing it. So this is why you really should have a Dr. Beasley's ink remover kit sitting on the shelf at the ready when and if you have little incidents with ballpoint pens. Of course, you can find Dr. Beasley's ink remover kit at autoforge.net. If you have any other questions, go ahead and reach out to the Autoforge crew. And guys, do remember, go ahead and smash that like button. And while you're smashing that like button, please don't ignore the little notification bell and give it a tickle, why don't you? Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on the autoforge.net page.